Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing my summer haul. As you guys know that have been watching my videos for a while, I do the thrift items first, and then at the very end I do kind of like items that I've gotten on sale or, you know, clearance that maybe I bought like at an actual store or maybe online. So I'm going to start off with my thrift items first, and I think I'm going to start with shoes just because I feel like for the longest time I didn't really buy too many shoes. It was like, you know, maybe every once in a while I'd get like a pair or something like that. But most of my shoes I feel like are brightly colored or patterned, are very kind of like outfit specific, and I feel like I can only wear them with maybe one or two things. So I've just been kind of upgrading my style, updating my style, wanting just something fresh and new and just something a little bit more modern, a little bit more mature, a little bit more chic. I feel like that was kind of like my thought process with this specific haul. Like, okay, I want pieces that are very edgy, I want pieces that, you know, are very well made, stuff that I can wear for a long time, you know, just some really good solid basics that have a little bit of an edge to it without being too trendy. So I feel like that was definitely my mindset with this specific haul. So let's get started. The first item, Shelly's of London chunky heels. Okay, I love these so much. There's actually a few stores on eBay that I kind of follow here and there, and they have a lot of shoes that are either like lightly used, or maybe they were display models, or maybe they were like sample sizes and stuff like that, and they sell them at really cheap discounted prices, and it's kind of like their eBay thrift store in a way. So these were actually $7. Can you believe that? 7. And I just love it. They have like this kind of stretchy bondage caging, and then on the bottom right here it's leather, and they're really comfortable, really sturdy, and I feel like I just needed a good chunky kind of like either chunky black heel or chunky black wedge. So that's these right here from Shelly's of London. And then of course, you know, once you find one pair of shoes by designer and you realize how good it fits, and you realize how much you like it, you just start, you know, naturally looking for other shoes from, you know, the same designer. So another black pair of shoes. These are Shelly's of London also, and I really love these because they kind of have like that slight edginess to it. They kind of remind me a little bit of like geisha shoes, like a very modern high-end like geisha shoe. And then there's Velcro right here. So it's kind of like a really cool pair of slides that's very modern and just really easy to wear. Something that can be dressed up or dressed down. I feel like that's an issue that I've been having with really finding a good pair of just kind of like slide-on sandals. They're either very casual and you can like wear them to the beach, or wear them to run errands, or really, you know, more high-end, something that you would really wear out, you know, with a nice dress or something like that. So I kind of wanted something that kind of blurred the lines between that I can dress up or dress down, as well as, you know, wear with some really cool outfits, maybe on the red carpet or something. And these are just really fun and kind of edgy and cool, so these were awesome. And I think, what were these? I think these were 20 bucks. So Shelly's of London shoes are not cheap. For those of you that are in the UK, y'all probably already know. But even when I go online to the Shelly's of London store, or I think they have them on Dolls Kill, whatever the name of that website is, and a couple other ones kind of the same, I think Urban Outfitters, they're usually around $100 or so, maybe 70 or so. Alright, and lastly, another pair of Shelly's of London shoes. These right here, these flats. Okay, so I'm not normally a ballet flat kind of person. I mean, I have like one black pair that I wear to work or whatever. I just really wanted a pair that was a little bit more sporty, a little bit more chic. And I just love the material on this because it's actually kind of like a shiny silverish. So I feel like I can get away with wearing these, you know, to more places than just a traditional ballet flat that's just kind of like, with the buckle and everything. I really hate that design, but I really like these because it's like a chic sneaker kind of, but they're really comfy. They have a lot of padding on the inside, and these were 99 cents on eBay. The shipping cost more than the actual shoes. So they had a bunch of these that kind of had like scuffs on the bottom or a little bit of dirt or whatever, and I was like, you know what, if the top is fine, like I really don't care. Alright, on to the clothes. So the first thing I actually want to start with is this shirt that I have on right now. I got this at a local thrift store near me, and I think it was like $5 or so, and I just feel like, you know, everybody needs a good staple kind of either denim shirt or denim jacket in their wardrobe. And so I saw this and was like, okay, you know, I can really dress this up in a lot of different ways. I really like it. It's actually, I tied it and kind of styled it this way, but you can actually button it all the way up. It has a pocket here and kind of like a little, you know, embroidery right here. That's just, you know, some horse or whatever. But I really like it. It's very comfy. I like the fact that it's very kind of artsy and bohemian, but a little industrial at the same time, depending on how you style it. This is actually, I think, a men's shirt, and it comes like pretty far down. Like if I untie it, I think it comes like halfway to my knees. So really needed one of these and got one. Also, I don't know if you guys could see when I stood up, but the pants that I'm actually wearing are from that same little local thrift store, and they're just really cute linen pants. I'm gonna try to stand so you guys can see them. I might do another close-up or cutaway so you guys can see them a little bit better, but they have a really cute embroidered detail at the bottom that's kind of like these little black stripes. I like them because they kind of remind me like a little bit of Zara. They kind of have a little bit of that Spaniard feel, but at the same time they're still very, very modern, very lightweight. You know, you can kind of mix and match them with a lot of different things, and it's just really, really warm. Anytime it hits like late spring, summer, into like beginning of fall, I love to wear like linen and cotton and, you know, denim, and just feel comfortable and kind of breezy and airy. I don't want to be like too constricted. All right, next item on my list. I'm so freaking excited about this. From the same thrift store that I went to is this vintage leather skirt right here. And this is actually like a long like pencil skirt. I love it because it has these cute little details on the side. It has little pockets, which I think is always really cute on the hips. And I mean, this was actually in pretty good condition. I mean, at the zipper there's kind of a slight hole right here, but you know, that's a pretty easy fix. And then just a little bit of like kind of pen marks on the leather a little bit. Not in too bad condition. I can definitely do something with this, and I'm actually working on a video with this skirt. Me and my friend actually went to the same store together, and they had two of these. They had this one and then one that was kind of similar but in a slight darker kind of turquoise color. So there might be a collab going on there, so just keep your eyes peeled for that. This was $5-6 as well. So really, really good deal. I love getting like those kind of staple leather pieces that are kind of like in fun colors, just because it adds like a nice refreshing boost to my outfit when I'm wearing something that's just a little bit more plain, like maybe a blouse. All right, so the next item is this Armani collection shirt right here. I've just been kind of like blouse crazy the past like 2 months or so. I've been really into men's shirts and just kind of restyling them. I have a couple in my closet already that are more of on a small scale where I can kind of get that loose vibe, but I really wanted something that I could just wear very, very baggy, very loose and flowy, you know, for spring and for summer, and be able to kind of tie and do a lot of really cool stuff with. And I feel like men's shirts, they just have a really, really cool kind of like crisp structure to them, whereas women's shirts a lot of times have like more of kind of like a spandex blend in there to kind of get over your chest and everything. So if you wear a men's shirt and you get it kind of bigger in size, you can get that very, very kind of loose, effortless vibe, and then you can kind of tie it or wear it off the shoulder, or even just wear it how it is, maybe as a dress with leggings or something. So yeah, I love this. It's a very, very light pinstripe in white and blue. This one again was at that same thrift store for a couple of bucks. They actually, I think it was maybe $7, and they marked it down to like $3 and some change. Okay, so I have a little bit of a story time. This is just a quick backstory of this specific dress. Years and years ago, when me and Mike were in Dillard's in Memphis, and I was like there just trying on dresses, just, you know, for the heck of it. And there was this one dress that I tried on, and I fell absolutely in love with it. And it was like, you know, I think $300 and something. I just always had that dress in the back of my mind. Now, fast forward years later, I'm at the Goodwill and I'm shopping with Solaire, and look what I end up finding. That same dress. So I was just kind of like floored and excited because, you know, those certain pieces in your head that it's just like you go into like maybe a little bit more of a high-end store, a little bit more of an expensive store, and there's that one piece that stands out to you and it sticks in your mind and you just never really forget about it. And this is that dress for me. I saw it, I loved it fit me amazing. Now this is slightly too big for me, but that's okay. I probably would have done better with like maybe a size, I don't know, 6 or 8, depending on like space for my chest. So this is actually a size 12, but you know, it's a tutu dress with a bodice. Very, very easy to take in, not too difficult. And honestly, even with me buying it from the Goodwill and then getting it altered, it would still be less than half of what it was, less than a quarter of what it would have been, you know, obviously at BCBG. So I think this was $7. I think that's how much the Goodwill dresses are, $6.99, $7.99, something like that. Love it, and I definitely plan on wearing this in the coming months at an event for something. All right, and my last thrift item is this purse from ASOS. Now, there was another seller on eBay that kind of had like a lot of used items. It was kind of like a eBay thrift store, whatever, and they were selling this bag. I think it was like 12 bucks, and they were just honestly just trying to get rid of it. So I just love this. I really needed kind of like either a satchel bag or just like a small little bag. The one that I had, the buckle actually broke off, and I was like, okay, this is useless. I can't even put the buckle back on. But this is just really cute and simple and modern, and I love the little tassel detail, and I feel like this goes with a lot of the stuff that I either just got or just outfits that I've been buying in the past. I just really needed just a quick go-to bag. I feel like it's just enough for your phone, you know, a couple debit cards or some cash or car keys, and you're good to go. It's very lightweight and just very simple and easy to match. All right, so now we're gonna get into the items that are not thrifted, but were either, you know, sale, on discount. So the first are these pants from, where are these from? These are actually from Charlotte Russe. So when I was in Vegas, we were at the outlet mall and they had a Charlotte Russe there, and they were having a whole bunch of sales and stuff. And so I really just needed some very simple, basic, black, high-waisted jeans. So I saw these and actually fell in love with them. They're very stretchy. They're very comfortable. I love how the buttons are just like black and matte and go down. You know, it's a nice little detail, but I feel like it's not so overwhelming where it just kind of like dictates what the whole outfit's gonna be. But love these, been wearing them a lot, as you guys can kind of tell already. Next, these were at the clearance rack at H&M. Again, it's just nice having some high-waisted pants kind of as staple pieces that are just very clean and simple, you know, not too crazy with the lines or anything like that, and that's these right here. I really liked them because they were kind of like a little shiny. I feel like I can definitely dress these up. At the bottom they have a zipper detail right here, which, I mean, it's cute. It's not too overwhelming, again, because I don't want, you know, crazy pant details to kind of clash with whatever outfit I'm wearing. I just really wanted something that was very easy to mix and match. So I think these were on the clearance rack for maybe 10 bucks or so. Okay, and the last two pieces are accessory pieces. So the first one is this belt. As you guys know, or as some of you may not know, American Apparel kind of like went, I don't think they went fully out of business, but they closed like a bunch of their stores out here in LA. This is one of the belts that I got from there. The store was literally, at this point, I think maybe 60 or 70% off. This belt was like $1 and some change. This is just a really cute blue belt that I got. I think I showed you guys this. It was in one of my vlogs where I had actually got this for a show that I did. And then I also got one in red, different style, but same store, you know, still American Apparel. Another waist belt, and this one's in red with, you know, the kind of sable brown in the front. So really liked this one as well. Just really good to kind of add a pop of color to your outfit when you have something more simple on, which I really like, to kind of go more crazy with the accessories. Thank you guys for watching. Also, hit that notifications bell in the bottom. That way you guys can be notified. I'm trying to do 2 videos a week. I got a little bit sick last week, but I still had a video come out. I'm putting out videos twice a week, so keep your eyes peeled for my next videos. Like it if you want to see more. Comment below, let me know which pieces you liked, and I'll link some of my other hauls above for thrift shopping, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.